Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Shut Door or Door Shut come back to you with a brand new episode of A Step Back. Today's episode 20, and we are quickly getting on top of the Nether. So I've got two ladders here. We're going to push up, look at the corner, and Ender Pearl. Perfect. So we came in at this block here, which it really doesn't matter because we have flat bedrock on the top of the Nether, but that is okay. So we're going to mark this. We're going to grab two sticky pistons, place one here, place one here. This is going to be the complicated method to do this. There is an easier way, but you do need to go to the end. So we're going to just do it this way. So we're going to place a wall here, and then we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm stuck, Hemi. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just have to make sure because that's kind of in the way. We're going to face the rail. And I guess it really doesn't matter, but I want to face it this direction just because I like it that way. And we're going to go here. Let's get rid of these mushrooms. Okay. And then go out. Actually, no, not the obsidian. The obsidian doesn't go out this way. So we're just going to take this block out. And we're going to go this direction. Okay. And we're going to need quite a few repeaters here. So we're going to have a lever right here. Repeater, set it to 4 ticks. Repeater, set it to 4 ticks. And this is going to be just a copy here. Okay. Grab some blocks. Go here. And we'll just continue on. And then we stop. I believe it's right here. Right at the end of this. And then we put a block here, redstone here. These blocks can be anything. So, you know. Alright. And then, I believe that's everything, right? We've set everything to 4 ticks. Make sure. We're going to grab a minecart with TNT in it. And this should be good to flick the lever. Don't immediately turn it off. Keep it on. We're going to back up. Alright. And you'll know it succeeded once you see this, okay? So we're going to put a block of redstone here. And we're going to turn this off. Alrighty. And then we're going to place walls again. Alright. And then we're actually going to need a piece of obsidian. We're going to put that piece of obsidian here. And before you put the block here, make sure that you have this off. Alright, so this now will power this piston. So we can then come back over here. Put this here. Put this down. Back away so you don't get hurt. Alright, you'll know this succeeded if this piston is gone. Alrighty. And then we're going to put a block here. Redstone here. And we can toggle this off. Alright. So, now we're getting into the fun part. So this is actually going to be taking out a lot of these repeaters, right? We don't need these repeaters anymore. And we're going to take out these blocks under the redstone blocks. Don't take out the redstone blocks, just take out that. Alright. And then we're going to need to put a piston here. Of course, we're on modded, so we have the ability to rotate blocks. So we're going to rotate that down. And we're going to put this one up. Alright. And we can take out this block here. Okay. And then here. This one. 2. This. Redstone line here. Repeater, redstone dust. Lever. Pull the lever. Okay, this one should have went up. Nothing should happen to these two. We're going to take this block out. Alright. And then we're going to turn this off. So you see that we now have only 3 pistons. So what should happen is when you break this block, bedrock should be gone. Now, there are a lot of things that do factor into this because you could mess this up. This is very, very important. You need to make sure your timings are correct. So all of these are 1s, 1, 1, besides this one, which is a 2. Okay? So we're going to take all this stuff out because we are done. We have broken bedrock. That is fantastic. Of course, the Ender Dragon egg is a specific way you can do it if you wanted to go to the end before you go up top of the Nether. 100% okay. Alright. And we really don't need a ladder here. This was just to get into the area. Alright. So now, what we want to do is probably make a portal up here. So I'm actually going to go downstairs here. And I want to find where my portal is. Let me take out this guy real quick. Because we're going to make a mob farm here, right? We want to do that. And I want to get out of the way of everything. So wildfires included. So we are -20, 17, -26, 17. So 29, 26. 29, 26. All right. Let's go up. So 17, 29 to 26. This is our portal. All right. So what should happen, we have a flint and steel on us. Let's make sure. Perfect. Let's take this portal out. Oh, are you kidding me? This is why we're also building it up there, because honestly, I'm kind of tired of all the hell spiders and stuff. So, you know. Perfect. So now we should be able to do is light this. And we should be able to go into here and come out in the portal at our base, right? In the mine shaft. All right, perfect. Things are working out here. So we've broken bedrock. We've put the portal up top. So now if we transport ourselves back, we should have access to the top of the Nether. No. Oh, it didn't work. Well, we have an infinite obsidian generator. I'm not 100% sure why that didn't work. I think it's because in this version, the Y level is important, which kind of is annoying, but that's okay. For now, we'll work with it. All right, so what are we doing now? Well, I want to get a mob farm going here, and I think the best way to do that is find a chunk. And we're going to kind of complete an entire mob farm inside of one chunk. Of course, this is going to be pretty massive. So I'm thinking I want to take this in 2 blocks so we can have our filters and everything inside of this chunk as well. So let's just go 1, 2 there. 1, 2, 3 there. Nope. Okay. And this is just going to be a guideline. 1, 2, bam. And then our cursed earth and everything, of course, we're going to have to go grab that. We'll go into the center. We're going to have basically walls, glass. This isn't going to look pretty, but I want to be able to actually see what's happening in here. All right. And I'm pretty sure we're far enough up that stuff shouldn't spawn, but I don't 100% know. Like, shouldn't spawn below us as easily. Because we kind of want the most effective rates, right? So, I mean, we could go up more. I mean, what? We're only on... Yeah, we're only, you know, not that far. Okay, so let's actually go this. Let me get some blocks here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so it actually has been a few hours, and the reason it was is because I was actually trying to figure out how to get the Nether portal from up here to work using a mod called Nether Portal Fix. And Nether Portal Fix actually crashed the game, so that's not an option. But the mob farm's done. I've set up the fans and everything. We got the mob crusher, the lights, all the redstone is done. All we need to do is grab the drops of evil and turn this into cursed earth. Next thing here, close this up, turn this on, put a lever on this side so we can turn the mob masher on, and go for it. Now, of course, this really could be a lot shorter, but I was hoping, yeah, see, gassed. Okay, so let's hold off on this. We need to get the rest of this done, which is the actual filtering system. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to get an ender chest. So there's a few things we need to actually get. Okay? So we need to get a chunk loader. One chunk loader is fine, like the single chunk loader should be fine. But we're going to grab an ender chest so that way we can actually get those items over here, and we're going to put them into this itself. So that sounds like a perfect idea for me. So this is also something that I've been dealing with. This is why it's also been taking a while. Our power is completely kaput. Not 100% sure what's happening, but occasionally it will just completely and utterly die. So we're gonna have to figure that out too. So that's kind of why I've been trying to, but I think the biggest thing we need to do is actually just get better power. This system is just not pushing enough, right? We're not getting enough canola seeds to actually do anything. Of course, we can improve the canola by using the better canola system, which I think we could do. I'm thinking we should probably work on that, but it does require more power. Because we actually need to use the atomic reconstructor, and it's just a lot more than I really want to get into right now. So let's actually see. So you can see that we're just low on everything, right? What options do we have for generators? Let's see. Industrial craft, industrial foregoing, biofuel. Biofuel, huh? We also have the combustion generator, which I don't think we're even close to getting. Coal, oil, normal generator from Draconic Evolution, leaf eating, zombie generator. What are these? Ender generator? Consumes nutrient distillation to generate even more power. Yeah, that's requiring Ender IO. I would love to look at it because it is something I've never seen before. But we also have all these other generator types from from extra utils. Which, I mean, we could totally look at a few of these if we wanted to. Right? Because we are getting rotten flesh from this, right? So if I were to grab a thing called a death generator, I'm curious. So we actually need this, which requires machine frame or machine block. Let's grab a couple of those. Because if we grab 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. Let's grab a stack of furnaces. Might as well here. Okay. We have 4 death generators. Let's put them over here because we want to kind of keep the power centralized, right? So if I put this here and I put one here and I grab an export bus, because we're not really going to use rotten flesh that much, right? I mean, yeah, we can use it for leather and a few other things, but if we can generate power off of it, we're actually going to need to do something else here. So grid power, I don't think this actually uses grid power. I think it's extra util, so it's built like that. Okay. And then we grab, and I guess we could actually just put these down here too. Just non-visual, right? That's fine. Grab some cable. Need a little bit more cable here. We're completely out of iron again, aren't we? Oh, man. I thought I had enough for a little bit. But I'm just burning through it, apparently. Let me be right back. Alright, so something I forgot about this generator is it gives you doom, which is not something that we want to have. So I can show you what this is, but I really don't want to. But if I turn this back on, it'll give me what is called doom. And in 60 seconds, you'll die. Kind of self-explanatory, right? You basically just die. And I don't think there's a way to get rid of this, so we're not going to be able to use these generators. We also have dynamos as well that we could use. Compression, reactant. Requires fluid, fuel, and solid reactant. Requires fluid, fuel, and coolant. Extracts flux from various objects. Which one is this one? Oh, redstone. I mean, if it'd be pretty interesting if I could get enough red orchard flowers. If I could get enough of these, technically we could make a redstone farm or redstone farm. Yeah, it would be right. A redstone farm. We could technically do that, but I'm not. I don't know. All right, what else do we got? Dynamo. So we got steam, magmatic, compression, pneumatic, inversion, reactant. So there's your coal dynamo, there's your lava dynamo. You could also use just a few things, right? Blazing pyrotheum, it gives you 2 million. 2 million, huh? I wonder how long of a time these are, though. Because blazing pyrotheum is sulfur, redstone, and blaze powder. Sulfur is made with, well, we could do chemical injection. Well, chemical injection, what is this one? Pressurized reaction chamber. I mean, if we had gunpowder, which I mean, we get gunpowder, right? From this farm in the first place. So, I mean, there's options. There really are. I think I might look into setting up everything, though. Like setting this up all on off camera. Like getting the idea done. That's what I want to focus on. So I'm thinking for right now, we're gonna come back next episode and we're going to look into this further. I know there's a lot to be done. We're gonna probably revamp the entire power system. We probably will get rid of the canola farm. I was thinking about doing the canola seeds and all of that stuff, but honestly, the power system's cool, but it's not end game, right? And we're kind of getting to that point where we need to have bigger power systems. Of course, we do not have a whole lot of resources. I mean, we have 516 gold. We have 225 iron. We're going to have to start thinking about getting those resources, whether that be industrial foregoings, laser drill, the simple void miner things that we have. What are they called? The compact void miners. There's a few other things we're going to have to look into to see what we want to finally do. The blazing pyrotheum is an option because honestly, that does not seem terrible at all. And of course, we could also 4 times ore if we had the proper stuff, or 3 times it. Let's see. So the magmatic and the reactant. We also have the elemental catalyst as well. What does this do even? Only elemental reactions can be performed. So I wonder if this actually increases the time at which it does it too. But yeah, this stuff isn't that expensive. We have all the resources because we are legitimately making them right behind me, besides redstone. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to wrap this video up early, and the next time we'll finish up the Nether mob farm, vacuums, ender chests, all that stuff. But I really want to figure out power first. Thank you guys. Stay awesome. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.